Police log for January 17 through 23, 2020. January 17th, an animal incident at Stoddard Park. A walker, approached by a dog, called HPD to inquire about his rights to protect himself. No word on HPD's response, but no report of a dead dog either. Suspicious activity on Mark Tree. Caller reports that a neighbor's front door is wide open, but there's nobody home. HPD secured the residence and contacted the owner, who stated that his son sometimes forgets to close the door when he leaves. Make him pay the heating bill and see if that improves his memory. Animal incident at 600 Highland. Another unsuccessful deer crossing. Suspicious activity at Mission Springs. Caller reports hearing a whistling noise outside her window. Quiet on arrival. Possibly a happy groundskeeper. January 18th. The Sherburne PD called to say that an erratic Econovan was headed for Holliston. HPD located the van parked at the mobile station. The driver told the officer that he was unfamiliar with driving in the snow. I'll have to remember that one. Animal incident on Prospect. Report of a dog in the neighbor's yard. The owner, located in Needham, was called to come to Holliston to pick up Henry the dog, who will likely be in the doghouse for some time. An erratic driver, a 911 call, reported that an F-150 Ford pickup truck went speeding through downtown, running lights and nearly hitting cars. A second call reported that the same truck was speeding and passing cars by the post office at the south end of town. Wait for it. Gone on arrival. January 19th. Crash at 323 Woodland. A Norfolk resident met with a Holliston resident under less than favorable circumstances. January 20th. Assist citizen on Central. Caller concerned about a neighbor's cat locked in the house for the past week while the neighbor was away. Police suggested that the caller hire a locksmith and bring some water with you because the toilet's probably dry. Vehicle stop with summons. 1249 Washington. Framingham resident issued a 9010, a 9023, and a 9034J, earning a ride in the back of the cruiser to Dunks. Cheaper than registering and insuring your car and getting a driver's license. January 21st. Animal incident at 1145 Washington. Report of 3 dogs running loose in the street. All 3 were caught within minutes. Maybe they used the cat from Central Street as bait. January 22nd. Crash at 505 Concord. A Franklin driver was awakened when his airbag punched him in the face and a Verizon pole was destroying his car. Crash at Washington and High. A Marlboro car exchanged paint with a Blackstone car and then left the scene of the crime. The Marlboro operator called HPD 2 hours later, restoring my faith in humanity, or at least in one guy from Marlboro. Animal incident at 1112 Highland. This time, Highway called the dispatcher for a dispatch the deer. The freezer must be getting low. January 23rd. Vehicle stop and a report on Woodland. A Framingham driver earns a 90-18, a 90-20, and a 90-24, totaling 90-62. That's high, but not high enough for him to keep his Ford Focus, which Hometown Automotive claimed. Soliciting on Noel. Report of a man with Trinity written on the side of his vehicle, soliciting in the neighborhood for the last 2 days. Gone on arrival. Trinity suggests that he will be back again tomorrow, though. Lastly, an animal incident, Route 16 at Hopping Brook Road. An injured deer in the roadway. Dispatched, but MassDOT gets the deer, as that is state highway out there. During the reporting period, 15 citations and 23 warnings were issued, 5 erratic drivers were reported, and dispatchers logged 308 calls. But wait, there's more. June 7th, 1871, Clement Vandingham was a lawyer and an Ohio politician defending a man accused of murder. While demonstrating to the jury that the person his client was accused of murdering might have accidentally shot himself, Clement accidentally shot himself. Clement died of his wounds, but his client was cleared. Now that's my kind of lawyer. That's the log for this week, so let's be careful out there. For the Holliston Police Log, this is Paul Saulnier.
Aye.